Section 3.3, problem number 5. All right, we've got a set of data here. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of data. And it looks like they've arranged them into increasing order. They want us to find the low, the first quartile, the median, and Q3. All right, and then just list them right in here. Then find the interquartile range. Make a box and whisker plot. Okay, here's how I think we should do this. There's not too many pieces of data, but eventually there will be. Or sometimes when you're working in something maybe outside of class, there might be a lot of data. We want to know how to use the calculator or a software package to do this. So let's use our calculator. So go to Stat, press the Stat key, arrow over to Edit. Now that brings up List 1. You want to clear List 1, so if you don't remember how to do it, just get your cursor in List 1. There's all the data. Take your cursor up arrow, put it on L1, so L1 is highlighted. Press Clear down at the in the right-hand column next to the arrow key. Press Clear, and then Enter. And all that data should disappear, right? So everything here disappears. So I'll write it again. So L1 is now clear. So put your data in. Doesn't matter how you do it. Maybe you put in 12, 15, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now when I put my data in, at the very bottom of that list, it says L1, 10. That means it's expecting the 10th piece of data. How many pieces of data did we say here? I think I counted them, right? What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9. It's waiting for number 10. I'm probably okay. I just hope I put it in correctly. Now, press the zoom key. Right up at the very top right in the middle, press the zoom key at the very top row, zoom key. And you come up with a box plot, box and whisker diagram. Mine kind of looks like this. Now press Trace. Trace is right next to the zoom key, so press the Trace key. And when you press the Trace key, a cursor comes up right in the middle, if you see my drawing here, right in the middle, right on the median. At the bottom of your calculator screen, it will even tell you. It says the median is 17. All right, so that's the 17. That's our middle value. 50% of the data below, 50% above. Now, right arrow or left arrow. I'll use the right arrow. Right arrow once. All right, so your right arrow once. Now your cursor's over here, and that's Q3. All right, so Q3, third quartile, 75% of the data is that number below. It's 18.5. Now, right arrow again. I think we don't need to do this, but it brings you right over here, and that's the maximum value. The maximum, the biggest piece of data we put in was 20. Now, left arrow. Use your left arrow and bring it over here. All right, so use the left arrow. Oh, I did it in blue. That doesn't show up too well. Well, I did in blue, and that comes out to Q1. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Q1, first quartile, 25% of the data is that number below, and it's telling me it's 15. And then just to be sure, left arrow again to get to the minimum. All right, so the smallest piece of data we put in was 12. That was the first piece we put in. Let's go up and answer the question. So up here, okay, I found all these. What is the low value? All right, well, the low value was the 12. The first quartile, all right, Q1, that was our 15, all right? So we're going to put a 15 in here. The median, that was 17. The third quartile, all right, Q3, all right, Q3 on my picture is this one right here. That's Q3. And the calculator told me that was 18.5. And the high value that we put in, that was 20. Now, part B, find the interquartile range. Well, the interquartile range is equal to the Q3 value minus the Q1 value. So the Q3 was 18.5 minus the Q1 which was 15. So I'm going to claim this is 3.5, right? So I will enter that over here, 3.5. Now I'm going to find the box and whisker plot, but I'm not going to do it by trying to match these pictures to my picture. Here's what I know, right? What's the median? The median is 17. So look at these pictures. See if you have one that has a median of 17. No, this median is out, right? This one is out. So no. Oh, that doesn't show up. No. What about this one here? Median is 17. That's a possibility. No. And no. There's only one that has a median of 17. So I'm going to go with this one here. And I think, where do we, okay, well, I'm going with this one. Well, I guess that's, you know what? It must be this. Must be this one right here, okay? I guess that goes with this. Anyway, I'm going with that one right there.